If you're visiting Abu Dhabi or even Dubai, you're definitely going to want to visit the Louvre in Abu Dhabi. And to get your tickets, you can get them on your Get Your Guide. Here I am on Get Your Guide's website. I've typed in Louvre Abu Dhabi. Just make sure if you are going to Abu Dhabi, you don't accidentally book tickets for the Louvre in Paris. And if you're interested in visiting the Louvre in Paris, I have linked in the description below my video on how to get your tickets for the Louvre in Paris. Here we are. We're going to look at the Louvre in Abu Dhabi. I'm going to click search and it's going to bring me some options here. First, it's going to ask me what are my dates. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm just going to click out of this. I don't have a trip to Abu Dhabi coming up, so I've closed out of that. So we see here, we've got a couple of options. That top pick right there, it looks like that is just general admission. Next, we've got Abu Dhabi Louvre entry and Etihad Tower and Royal Palace options. So that sounds to me more like a tour. You can even see here, it's a #1 selling ticket. So it is quite popular. And if we look at some other options, there are plenty of different options to suit your needs. And you can see here, if you're coming from Dubai, there are even tour options. So I'm just going to click on this first option here. This looks pretty solid to me. It's just the museum ticket. That's all I want. And you can see here, it's Louvre Abu Dhabi Museum. It's just a general admission ticket. I can even see here the activity provider is the Louvre in Abu Dhabi. So if I scroll on down here, I just want to check availability. So I'm going to click on this blue oval. It's going to take me here. I just want one adult, the date. I'm just going to pick a random date for this demonstration, and I can even change the language. So you can see here there are different language options, but I'll select English for now. Next, I'm going to click on check availability. Here it's showing me what's included in my ticket and even where to meet. And it shows me the opening times and hours, tells me the cancellation, even tells me what my price breakdown is. And if I want to add it to my cart, I can do that and carry on with looking at some other options for my trip to Abu Dhabi. But if I'm happy with this, I can go ahead and click on Book Now. But first, I'm just going to mention that this right here, that is in US dollars. Now, if you wanted to change the currency to your preferred currency, you scroll all the way down here. You can change the language to whatever language works for you. You can even change the currency to your preferred currency. So I'm going to scroll back up here, and I'm going to click on Book Now. It's now prompted me to sign in or to continue as a guest. I would recommend creating an account with Get Your Guide just so you can manage your bookings all in one place. And you can also revisit Get Your Guide if you want to book some more tours quite easily and it'll pre-populate your details. But I'm just going to close out of this for now. And you see here, it's got your name, email address, and your country. And you can go ahead and fill in that information. And once you're ready, go ahead and click Go to Payment. And here we've got our payment page. You can see here that you can either pay now or pay later, and it tells you when they're going to charge your card. You can see the different payment options. We've got PayPal, we've got a debit or credit card, we've got Apple Pay, Google Pay. And now one thing I want to point out just before I explain the next step is you see I've got a Rakuten account, so I can get cash back from Get Your Guide purchases. So once I click on this purple oval, I am logged into my Rakuten account and it's going to link this purchase. And so it knows that once I've completed my activity, I'm going to get some cash back. And that's nice because it adds up and it means that, you can set that money aside for other trips or whatever you want to do. And I'll include my referral link in the description below so that you can get an extra bonus from that. And so when you do pay, you're going to get an email from Get Your Guide, and that email is going to include all the information you need to know, including how you're going to receive your tickets, where to meet, any supplier information, basically any important information that you would need to know about your tour or your tickets. And that's it. It's that easy.